Okay, weight loss journey. I'm gonna try to make this short because I don't want to be long with it. But I'm going to maybe upload once a week my weight loss journey of the food that I eat, the exercise, doctor visits, um, because I'm trying to lose weight. And I really, I would say genuinely started um, last year at the beginning of 2025, I believe. What's this year? 2026. So that yeah, so last year was like 2025. So I started around about that time because um my arthritis, because I have osteoarthritis. I had it ever since I was young. Um but as I get older, I'm putting on weight. And the more weight I'm putting on, it's starting to flare up my osteoarthritis even more, and it can cause other, obesity can cause other problems. And I just kind of want to nip this in the bud while I'm still healthy, while I'm still good, um, because I know that it can get bad real quickly being obese. Diabetes ain't nothing to play with. High blood pressure, low blood pressure. In my case, my I've always had like very low blood pressure. Um, I d- I've dealt with like high blood pressure before, and I have had it throughout my life, but that don't really happen that often. For me, is having low blood pressure, low blood sugar. I noticed at when I was like in my 20s that I would get real lightheaded, and it'd be like for no reason. Like I'll be out and about, shopping, hanging with friends, whatever, and then I'll get really lightheaded, and then it's like I would hear a voice say, "Eat a cookie," like eat something small but sweet. And when I would do that, instantly feel better. I didn't know at the time that it was because I had low blood sugar and I was developing diabetes then. Um, I don't have diabetes, thank God, but I'm like borderline. And I've been borderline for like a long time. And I don't want to keep going and end up having like full on diabetes. So last year was kind of when I was like, let me try to get this off. And what really kind of sparked it is that, I started being more concerned about my health because the pain of the inflammation from the arthritis with the weight on top of that is like unbearable at times. So I know that losing weight won't get rid of the osteoarthritis inflammation, but um, taking this weight off definitely would. Um, I am, well, my highest weight was like 322, and I am currently at 315. So I started taking Ozempic, and I don't plan to take this long term because I don't. It's a fairly new drug, and I don't really like to take new things. Um, but there are side effects, which my side effects haven't been really that bad, except for because I started out at the 0.25, and that wasn't bad. But then when I went up to 0.5, is when like my whole left side went numb, and um, I felt my blood sugar and blood pressure like going like dropping real low to the point to where it was feeling like I wanted to like pass out. And so I consider like, well, do I keep taking this? You know, I do like that um, it has stopped the hunger. Like, normally I, be hungry throughout the day, but with the Ozempic, it has stopped me from like overeating. Like, I'm aware now of when I'm full, because as before, I wasn't aware when I was full. Like, I would eat and not feel myself getting full. And with the Ozempic, it has made me aware of when I'm getting full, when to stop. So it's now, like, when I eat and I feel like that full feeling, I stop. It's like automatic. Whereas pause before, I wasn't feeling it. Um, I've been on Ozempic for about 6 weeks now, and um, I did the 0.5. Again, last week. Well, no, not last week. This week, I did the 0.5 again, and I don't have the numb feeling again, but it is messing with my pressure. Like, it's making my pressure low and my blood sugar low, to where I have to carry some candy on me now. Like, and that's the only way that I can, like, feel better, like get that lightheaded feeling away, is that I have to, pop a piece of candy, to keep from passing out. um, but I think I'm gonna take it for maybe a couple more months, but I'm not gonna take it long term. I'm just using it to get a kickstart so I can know how much to eat, how much my body needs. As before, like, I was not aware of the full feeling, so I was not aware of how much my body needed. But now I am. So, and I'm a quick learner, so I'm learning quickly. So I'm thinking I'll probably be on this for maybe another month, maybe 2 months, probably less than it. And so I'm going to the gym now. My brother signed me up at his gym, so where I get a VIP pass, so where I get 1 week free to try it out. And like, the people are really nice there. Is Edge Gym. I've been to the gym before. I've been to the Y. I've been to Planet Fitness. But so now I'm trying a new gym. Those gyms was good though. It wasn't nothing bad about those gyms. It was mainly my mindset. So I don't think a gym, it don't matter what gym you go to, it's your mindset, what you want to do. And so it took me for about a year to get to this mindset, to where I'm like, it's either, keep going where I'm going and die, or change something and live. So I decided to change something and live. you know. And so yeah. Trying this will zip it out. We're gonna see how this play. See how my weight loss go. I noticed that on the 0.25, I was losing a pound a week, but when I went up to the 0.5, I noticed I started losing 2 pounds, 2 or 3 pounds a week. So I'm thinking Ozempic is kind of like speed up your metabolism, or like where you burn fat more. That's what I'm kind of thinking what it is. But yeah, so I need to lose weight. I need to get this face trimmed down, and just to be healthier. So we're gonna see how this gonna be. I'm at 315 now. The last time I checked, I gotta check again. My goal is to get, my ultimate goal weight is to get to like 195. Because when I was at like 200, people didn't know I was at 200. Like, the way my body is, like, um it looks smaller than the actual number, but the, you know, but the weight is still there, you know. So yeah, I'm trying to lose this weight, want to get there. And so we're at 10 minutes. I'll make this short and do another video. So I'm gonna post another video of me doing a workout and some things that I ate throughout this week. So I'm gonna try to do, this is like my introduction to my weight loss videos. So let's see how this go, how I'm going to be looking in the next 2 or 3 months. Stay with me. We're gonna see how this go. We're gonna see how it go.